Good morning, explorers.
Good morning.
On this week's adventure, we are in San Juan, which is on the beautiful island of Puerto Rico.
So we have a few plans today, and if you guys don't know, I hope you do, Puerto Rico is part of an American territory. We have our national parks book, and they actually have national parks here.
Yes. Weather is a little spotty today, so we're going to try to. We planned out an itinerary to go around. We're going to see if we can't hit everything that we had on our map, but we may have to cut some things short.
We also had planned to go swimming here today, but Puerto Rico's been putting out advisory warnings about riptides. So I think if we get a chance, we're just going to go look at the beach and not probably swim.
All right, well, let's not waste any more time.
Nope, let's go.
This is the square of Cristobal Colon. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm sure you'll tell me. But it's pretty cool. Looks like there's like a little farmer's market or some sort of vendor deal here. So if you're here, check it out. It's already getting hot out, so I'm putting my hat on. Make sure you take a moment to stop and get to the I Heart San Juan sign.
Behind me is Castillo San Cristobal. That's a mouthful. In 1598, the English had decimated the Spaniards, and in the 1600s, the Dutch did the same. They came back here and they fortified this with something called a guerrita, or a sentry box, and this is how they protected the city.
Here are some fast facts about Puerto Rico. The capital of Puerto Rico is San Juan. The population is 3.2 million. The language is Spanish and English. Currency used is the US dollar, but credit cards are also accepted. Taxi turísticos are located outside the pier and offer fixed rates between tourist zones.
Because this is an American Historical National Park, if you are a veteran, you can get in for free along with 3 other people.
As long as you have your veterans pass.
If you have your veterans pass and your ID with you. So both of our kids got in for free with my father, whom we're traveling with today.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, Nicole's gonna get her stamp.
And I gotta say, this is the prettiest place I've ever stamped. Check that out.
It's a beautiful view.
Right? I'm gonna stamp this one. And it's upside down, of course, but that's okay. And then we're gonna do some cancellations.
It makes it unique.
Yeah. We're gonna put some cancellations. They have 2 of them here, it looks like. That one is for a junior ranger. I'm gonna become a junior ranger one day.
I think you've collected enough to be considered one.
Right. And this one, ew, it's for the 75th San Juan anniversary.
They do sell waters here. If you don't have any with you already, maybe stock up. I could not imagine wearing something that heavy.
We're in the dungeon, baby.
You can run out of energy real fast here. A lot of inclines and a lot of hills. If you can make it to the top of the fort, if for nothing else, these views are incredible.
Place to cool off, and if you are trying to learn Spanish, a good way to practice.
Exit through the spooky corridor to get back to the main plaza. Look at that, that's cute. kids can.
We call that one the door knocker.
Okay guys, that was a really cool fort. If you're interested, you can also take a tour guide and get more and additional information outside of what the plaques show you. All right, I think we're gonna go to the next stop. The next fort we're going to visit is the Castillo San Felipe del Morro.
We'll put it down here on the screen because it's a mouthful.
Right, it's just another fort that we're going to go check out. Let's head up that way.
This fort is actually included in your ticket from Cristobal, so it's $10 and you can get both forts for 2 days. They have more stamps here than the other place, so let's see. That one is for this part of the fort. Cool. We are set. We got all our stamps for Puerto Rico.
This is the latrine, in case you were wondering where the soldiers went to the restroom.
Huh.
The third part to the fort over in the distance there, but I don't think we can get to that. And if you can, probably wouldn't be able to do it today. These cool little passageways where you can squeeze through. Look down here and see what there is. Nice little defense area, but as you can see, it's very tight quarters.
Part of the fort, and these walls are actually from 1539, so they're really old.
Touching a piece of history.
1539. I think the oldest thing I've touched is over 1,000 years old.
Yeah, that was Ireland.
Yeah. Michael, they didn't think to put an elevator or an escalator in the 1500s.
No, I know, it's a little disappointing.
They actually fly 3 flags at this national service. You have your Burgundy Cross, which is for Spain. You have your Commonwealth Puerto Rico flag, and then your United States flag.
Let's go check out the view from the top of the wall.
It's another steep walk.
Climb all the way to the top and you'll see a lighthouse that they put on there. I wish you could climb it, but it's closed off right now. It's kind of neat how they incorporated it with the fort though.
It's very beautiful.
I think we're gonna take a break from the forts right now. Let's go to our next stop. This is a museum district. They actually have art and the Museum of the Americas over there.
Our next stop is Old San Juan. We're gonna explore these streets a little, maybe get some food. So we found this really beautiful church, and I think we're gonna go inside. It says no hats, can't have bathing suits on, so hopefully they'll allow us with our shorts on. We found out this is St. John the Baptist Church. It is the second oldest in the Western Hemisphere. Can you imagine, guys? 505 years old. So old.
We do ask for donations. This is a suggested $3 donation. You don't have to see the church. They're also selling like $2 and $3 waters over there.
Yeah, it helps the church out.
walk around for a little bit, kind of building up an appetite. I think we're gonna go find something to eat.
This restaurant was recommended to us by the cruise. It's called La Malaquino. I know I'm butchering that. We'll put the name here. Nice fun fact about this restaurant. It is the oldest in the New World. Established 1848, has never closed its doors. Pretty cool. They have all types of Puerto Rican food. We ended up getting some empanadas, which everyone who tells you to come down here, they say get a mofongo. They have so many different kinds. Veggie, chicken, churrasco, which is like a steak, and a shrimp one. So there's that. This place also has paella, sweet plantains, and you can get rice. And then for the kids, if they don't like Spanish food, they do have hamburgers, french fries, stuff like that. And they have all types of drinks. Looks like they have this little bucket here. That's funny. Oh, but they send their orders downstairs by bucket. That's cute.
So this is called That's My Jam. It's a peanut butter whiskey, a cocoa guitar.
Bitters, like a berry composite. Oh, I tasted it already. It's good. It's like peanut butter alcohol.
It's got like a sweet savory taste to it.
They said to show the map. You get these drinks for $8. This thing's called La Palma.
It's named after the area.
Yeah. So it is black peach tea with rum. Rum goes good in anything, right?
Great. And our food has arrived.
This is the beef empanadas came. I always love empanadas because I feel like it tastes like a beef marinara before. Let's give it a whirl. So good. I love empanadas.
This empanada is delicious.
This is the churrasco mofongo. As you can see, it has the steak on top. And these are the plantains, which is kind of like a mashed plantain. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of chop it up a little.
Oh, yeah.
Got a little bit of everything. We got some of the steak, we got some of the plantain, and they also kind of serve it with like a lettuce. All right, let's give it a whirl. We'll try to get a little bit of everything in one bite. There we go. One bite. I also got it in garlic butter instead of Creole. I just didn't feel like eating spicy today.
The other way may be a little more traditional.
Okay, so you taste the plantain, but it's savory. It's not a sweet plantain. And then with the beef, and then even the lettuce kind of adds to the flavor. It's so good, guys.
It's like an explosion of flavor. It's really good.
Yeah, right?
I think I would recommend getting it with the steak though, because that really made it pop. I mean, the vegetables and the plantain's delicious, and they did have a veggie one in case you didn't, you're not into the meat or anything like that. But that steak and whatever they saute it in, just really adds a lot of flavor.
Garlic butter.
Yeah, very good.
How did you like it?
Really good.
Yeah?
The steak, the fried plantain, it's
Yeah.
all really good.
That food was delicious.
Yes, there is a reason why they are the oldest continuously running business.
Yep.
Because that food was to die for.
Okay, so we're gonna walk around. This is more Old San Juan, but it's more port stuff. Like I see a lot of souvenir shops. So I think we're just gonna walk around here and kill some time before we have to get back on the ship. This whole street here had nothing but marijuana shops. Look guys, we found Bad Bunny. Hi, what's up? All right, it's on.
Okay.
All right, so Mike got some new duds.
All right, what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be back one day, so it'd be nice to have a hat to fit it. Plus, I can wear it in the next island.
We buy hats everywhere now because the top of our head keeps getting burned. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it protects you, keeps you safe. He wears it backwards though.
sometimes.
They have a place called Mojito to Go. Come here, get your mojito and go. Like seriously, $6 for a 10 ounce. $12 for a 16 ounce. I mean, you're really making your money up here.
Especially what the cruise ship charges.
When you step off the boat, make a left. If you come down here, it looks like, I don't know if it's every day, but today is a Thursday and they have stuff going on. They have tons of vendors, they have food trucks, all kinds of stuff. They do have a La Casita, which is a restaurant. So you got plenty in the area to do if you don't feel like traveling very far.
And we hadn't really been here in about 23 years, and this place has changed quite a bit. In fact, right here where the food trucks are, that's the old dock.
Yeah, we think that's the port we came into.
Yeah, you used to come through the port authority there.
Look what we found down before the subway, a photo spot. Let's go check it out.
Okay, explorers, I think this is where we're going to leave you. We hope you enjoyed following us around Puerto Rico. This did not scratch the surface of anything you could do here, even here in San Juan.
We had so many plans. We wanted to go check out the beaches here, but unfortunately this week Puerto Rico issued a warning, do not swim in the water because of all the riptides.
Yes, and you could definitely see it as you were near the shores.
Yeah.
At the very least, make sure you explore Old San Juan.
Yes.
It is just a beautiful city.
Lots of statues, just like these.
Yeah, a lot of art too.
Yeah.
So we've already talked about it. We really wanted to get the rainforest, but obviously they only really had us in port for a couple hours.
Yeah, 2 hours that way, 2 hours back.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been able to enjoy it very much.
That's all we would have been able to do. So, with future plans, we do intend to return, and hopefully within the next year.
Yeah, 2 hour flight here. Stay here for a week, why not?
That's right.
Stay in the rainforest itself.
Well, as always, thank you for coming along with us. Keep exploring.
And we'll see you in the Dominican Republic. Last
Woohoo.
stop.